another player that England have really seen grow in the last couple of seasons, especially, is Bukayo Saka. And his performances in these 2 games were fantastic, weren't they? And the class of the goal against Ukraine, Saka's turning into such an elite level player now, isn't he? Is he probably the second most important England player, Myles, do you think, after Kane?
Yeah, I think he has to be. If he's not, it's only because we've got such good depth in the wide areas, whereas maybe someone like Declan Rice might be viewed as more crucial just because we've got no midfielders. But in terms of quality and skill level, yeah, absolutely he is. This season feels like such a big one for Saka because he's 21 now, and when he first came into the Arsenal side, he hit the ground running so fast. You kind of wonder whether it was kind of youthful exuberance that was carrying him forward, and whether it was because he was just this raw, unknown quantity that people didn't really know how to deal with him. Whereas now, the longevity of that skill is there to see. And he's the most crucial player in that Arsenal team and one for England now. It's not a run of form anymore. This is what that player is capable of. And Arsenal fans will have known that for a really long time. And it's quite nice for the national side to get to experience that as well. How many times in our time watching England have we seen players just really not hit the same level for their international team? Saka
Yeah.
seems like it's a smooth transition for him, despite the fact that it's a completely different system, a really different playing squad. He just fits in effortlessly. And part of that is because he's such a versatile player anyway. We've seen that Saka play probably 6 positions for Arsenal and England across his career already. And because of that, he just seems to know how to deal with every single scenario possible. And it was really nice in the Ukraine game in particular, having 2 players out wide who were really competent at cutting inside with such good fullbacks going forward as well. It just added that extra layer of threat for England, where Ukraine just didn't know where to defend. They didn't know if they're going to have to deal with Saka and Maddison cutting in, or the fullbacks overlapping, or Kane dropping deep and creating something down the middle. Saka's got to be England's first choice winger now. And it's in an area that they're really stacked with talent. That's an amazing thing for him to have achieved already.
Yeah, you were saying how his position was really complementary to the way England played against Ukraine, found loads of space, took his chance, and he scored a few goals like that where he's cut inside, curled it in on his left foot. And it just seems to be a real strength of his and England's to have that.